Welcome students, welcome back. Myself Kukreja Rahul. Today we have to move for the question number 9 of the exercise 9.3 of chapter number 9, area of parallelogram and triangles of standard 9. Okay, so that's a coincidence of the all things that are 999. Okay, standard 9, chapter 9, and from the exercise 9.3, that's a question number 9 also. Okay, so let's start to move for the question number 9. Standard 9, name of the chapter, that is area of parallelograms and triangles. Okay, area of parallelogram and triangles. Okay, so question number 9, that are the from the exercise 9.3, that says that the sides AB of parallelogram ABCD okay, the sides of the sides AB of the parallelogram ABCD is produced to any point P. A line through A and parallel to CP meets CB produced at Q, then parallelogram PBQR is completed. Show that area of ABCD is equal to area of PBQR. Okay, so here your figure is given. So first of all we have to draw the figure. ABCD parallelogram is given. Okay, then he said that AB of parallelogram ABCD produced to any point to P. So here we have to produce point P. Okay, a line through A and parallel to CP meets CB. Now line parallel to A, from A line parallel to the CP. Okay, and CP that are the meets the CP that are meets CB. Okay, CB produce at Q and CB produce at Q. Clear? And then parallelogram PBQR is produced, is completed. Parallelogram PBQ. Now so parallelogram PBQR. Here we have to, here my parallelogram PBQR. PBQR are produced. Clear that? Show that area of ABCD is equal to area of PBQR. So as per the given, first of all we have to write given thing, that is CP are parallel to AQ. CP that are parallel to AQ. Second thing, that is ABCD is parallelogram and PBQR is also parallelogram. Clear that? ABCD is parallelogram and PBQR is a parallelogram. Now we have to prove, that is area of ABCD is equal to the area of PBQR. Sorry for that, PBQR. Okay, so let's start to move for the proof. So first of all, we have to construct the diagonals of both of the parallelogram. So I'll construct the diagonal AC and diagonal QP. Clear that? So now here from the diagonals we are seeing that triangle ACQ, okay, triangle ACQ and triangle APQ have same base, AQ, okay, and both of them are lie between two parallel lines that are AQ and CP, and lie between two parallel lines that are AQ parallel to CP. Okay, clear this? So therefore we have to write that therefore area of triangle ACQ is equal to the area of triangle APQ. Now in both of the triangle ABQ are common in both of the triangle. Okay, triangle ABQ that are the common in both of the triangle. So I'll remove that kind of the area. Okay, so subtract area of triangle ABQ from both sides. So we have to here area of triangle ACQ minus area of triangle ABQ is equal to area of triangle APQ minus area of triangle ABQ. Clear that? Okay, clear? Now ACQ minus ABQ and APQ minus ABQ. Here ACQ minus ABQ, that are the area of ABC. Okay, that are equal to the area of ABC is equal to the now APQ. From APQ we have to subtract ABQ, this kind of the part of the area. Okay, so we have to got ABQ. Okay, so we have to got area of ABQ, I'll write that, sorry, it's PBQ, not ABQ. Here my mistake, that is PBQ. Okay, so now ABC, that are the part of the parallelogram ABC, and PBQ, that are also part of the parallelogram PBQR. So we know that parallelogram that are divides into two congruent triangles and both of the triangles have same area. Okay, so area of parallelogram that are the half of the area of the equal to the area of the triangle, we know that. Okay, so I'll write that statement at here. Okay, and give this as a 1. Now in parallelogram ABCD, area of triangle ABC that are equal to the half of the area of parallelogram ABCD, that we know. Clear that? Now as same we have to write for the PBQR. Okay. Similarly we have to write for the PBQR. Similarly in parallelogram PBQR. In PBQR we also write that area of PBQ, area of triangle PBQ. Okay. Area of triangle PBQ that are equal to the half of the area of parallelogram PBQR. Clear? So now we have to put the value of the area of triangle ABC in the equation 1 and PBQ also into the equation 1 to compare both of the parallelograms. Okay. So therefore I'll give this as a 2 and equation 3. Put the value of equation 2 and 3 in equation 1. So now ABC that are equal to half of ABCD. So I'll write it here half of ABCD. Therefore half of area of parallelogram ABCD is equal to PBQ, triangle PBQ that are equal to the half of the PBQR. So half of the area of PBQR. Now half cancel out from the both side. So therefore area of parallelogram ABCD that are the equal to the area of parallelogram PBQR. Clear that? So now my condition that are the area of ABCD is equal to area of PBQR that are proved at here. So that's why we have to write it here now, hence proved. Okay, hence proved. Clear? Clear, students? So please first note down all the things. Clear? Noted? Now we have to move for the question number 10, that are this so simple. That's the easiest one. Okay, that are the easiest one question from all question. So the question is, that is diagonal AC and BD of trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to CD intersect each other at O. Prove that area of AOD is equal to area of BOC. Okay, So here trapezium is given. ABCD is a trapezium. Clear? So their diagonal, that are the BD and AC, intersect each other at O. And AB, that are parallel to the CD, is given. You have to prove that. To prove area of AOB, sorry, not AOB, that AOD, area of AOD is equal to the area of AOD equal to area of BOC. Clear? So let's start. Here is given, that is AB parallel to CD. So here's my proof, that is triangle ABD and triangle ABC have same base AB and lie between two parallel lines that are AB parallel to CD. Okay, that are AB parallel to CD and width. So therefore we have to write that area of triangle ABD is equal to the area of triangle ABC. Clear? Area of triangle ABD, that are equal to the ABC. Now in ABD and ABC, in both of them triangle AOA are common. Okay, so therefore I'll subtract that triangle. So subtract triangle AOB from both sides, not just AOB, write area of AOB. Okay, so therefore area of triangle ABD minus area of triangle AOB is equal to the area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle AOB. Okay, so from ABD AOB are subtracted, so you got the area of triangle AOD. Then you got area of triangle AOD, and from ABC you have to subtract AOB, so also you have to got the area of triangle BOC. Clear? Clear? So that's what we have to write, hence proved. So please note down this fast. This is one of the easiest question from the all of the exercise 9.3. Okay, so please note down this fast. So we have to move for the question number 11. Clear that? Okay, done. So now we have to move for the question number 11. So question number 11, that are in the given figure ABCDE is a pentagon. So first of all we have to draw the pentagon ABCDE. A line through B parallel to AC meets CD produced at at E. Show that. Okay, so as per the given figure we have to first of all draw the figure. First of all, ABCDE is a pentagon. ABCDE. AB ABCDE. Okay, ABCDE is a pentagon. Okay, and a line through B parallel to AC. A line through B parallel to AC. Here is the F. Meets CD produced at F. Okay, so here is given, that is as per the condition, that is AC is parallel to the BF. Okay, AC is parallel to BF is given. Okay, so we have to show that, to prove, and ABCDE is a pentagon. To prove, first thing, that is area of ACB is equal to the area of ACF, and second thing, that is area of AEDF is equal to the area of ABCDE. Okay, so let's start to move for the proof. Here first thing, for the ACB and ACF, okay, so for that I'll draw the diagonal of the ABCF. So triangle ACB and triangle ACF have same base. ACB and ACF have same base AC, and lie between two parallel lines that are AC parallel to BF. So therefore we have to write that area of ACB is equal to the area of ACF. Okay, here my first thing are proved. Okay, so now move for the second thing, that is AEDF and ABCDE. Okay, so in the ABCDE there is a AECD. So now quadrilateral of area AEDC quadrilateral of area AEDC adding both sides. So therefore area of ACB plus area of AEDC is equal to area of ACF plus area of AEDC. Okay, so ACB plus AECD, so ABCDE, we have to prove that area of ABCDE, okay, is equal to ACF plus AEDC, so we got ACDE or AEDF, any kind of AEDF, okay, area of AEDF. Here we have to prove, hence proved. Clear? Clear, students? So please note down this first. Here I'll tell you one thing, that in ACF I'll add AECD. So why should I not consider the C? Because of the C, D, C, F are in the same line, okay, that are the collinear points, okay. So therefore whenever we have to take any kind of the quadrilateral or any kind of the figure, we are also taking their vertex as their name, okay. So for the AEDCF, this kind of the figure, C is a middle point of the line, so that's not a ending vertex of the figure. So therefore AEDF is a name of the figure, okay. So therefore we have to take the name of the figure as a AEDF, not consider as a C, okay. Clear that? So please note down fast. Clear that? So students, now I hope all of you are enjoying this class very much, okay. So now in today's session we are done the question number 9, 10 and 11 of the exercise 9.3, okay. So from the tomorrow we have to move for the question number 12, 13, 14, okay. Now there is all of the questions that are the very small questions and very little bit questions, okay. So that's why that's completed early from the time, okay. So if you have any query or any doubt, please notify me for that, okay. So I have to solve your all of that things or all of query, okay. So till then, goodbye and stay blessed.